everybody. So today we're sitting in this park with Arya and Katie, and it's March 7th of 2021. We started our retirement on March 9th of 2020 to travel the world and to go see what it's like to live in other places and share that with family, friends, and whoever wanted to join and come along. We decided to start a YouTube channel. We really didn't know if anybody was going to watch. We put out an initial trailer. This is what it looked like. This is a little bit of a quick intro to those of you that are new to viewing our channel. Currently we're in Serbia, and we were in Ecuador for the last 10 months before we ended up here in Europe. And for those of you not familiar with our channel, we retired March of 2020, and the goal was to travel the world, spending 1 to 3 months in different countries and getting to know what it's like to live there, looking at the cost of living, and reporting that back to the people in the United States for the most part, as far as what it costs as far as to live here. So for those that are looking at retiring, Social Security, maybe $2,500 a month for a couple, $1,500 for a single person when we go to a country, kind of give them the idea what it's like to live there, give them some viable options, show them where groceries cost. And I know that some of you joining our channel late haven't quite picked up on what we're doing, so I kind of want to do a little re-intro in case those of you that are new subscribers haven't gone in and looked at our initial video. We're actually traveling the world with 2 dogs. We started off with 2 Chihuahuas, one Chorky and one Chihuahua actually. Our older Chihuahua passed away in Ecuador, and we adopted and rescued another dog, Arya, from Ecuador, and she's traveling with us. So that throws in a whole list of other hurdles as we travel from country to country.
Yes.
And Julie is the pro on trying to make sure we can get them across different borders as we're going to different countries.
Yes,
so,
and it's not that easy, and it takes time and effort, and we've been very fortunate here in this country with the language barrier that we have such an amazing AirBnB host that he has gone out of his way to do translations for us and make phone calls. But in the future, we're going to have to figure this stuff out for ourselves.
Yes, and our next country we're expecting is going to be North Macedonia. But to be clear, we had plans to travel all over South America, and because of COVID, they were all canceled. And so we spent a very long time in Ecuador, and that almost began to feel like home there.
Good, quite a while.
And I think a lot of people that were tuning in from Ecuador thought that we were just permanently going to be doing Ecuador videos. So I think we actually maybe lost some subscribers along the way because we switched continents. But we're planning on being in Europe for what, 5-10 years maybe?
I think more. He keeps saying that. I see it upwards of 20, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go and try to hit every country we can in Europe, and try to hit them in different seasons too. So just because we're in Serbia now doesn't mean we're not coming back once we leave here.
No, we've made some friends here. We'll definitely do that.
Yeah. Our goal is to eventually get to Bulgaria. so that we can get our own vehicle. Right now we're renting a car as we do our travels.
And we are going to do a thorough explanation of that process. There's a lot of people that won't have a clue about it, and it's going to be very interesting. But unfortunately, those borders are closed until at least April 30th to every citizen that is not Bulgarian, from my understanding, or extreme exceptions.
Yeah, and so we're coming on 1 year of our retirement, and I think about a year ago we made a video about our leaving Florida. So if for those of you that haven't watched our older videos, go on back and check it out. Now we're by no means professionals at this. We're amateurs, and this was meant to be a hobby for our family and friends. And if anybody else joined and watched our channel, then that would be great. We're actually surprised that so many people have started following and liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for doing so. We wanted to give ourselves a purpose as we retired and as we traveled, and document what we were doing. And it's kind of taken on its own life, I guess, and we're finding ourselves doing a lot more videos on budgets and less on our regular tourist stuff. But we like our adventures and we like our traveling, so we hope that some of you will tune into those videos as well. But it really seems that the ones about budget and cost of living is really where we get a lot of people that have a lot of interest. So we'll continue to try to do those when we can. When we're doing budgets and we go to different countries, we need to have a voluntary or somebody volunteer to share that information. So if you're in Europe anywhere and you're watching the video and you would like us to feature you and your budget or your cost of living when we're in your country, send us an email, because we're looking for volunteers. And also, we're staying at Airbnbs in different places, and we're doing feature videos on places we stay. So if you have an Airbnb, you want us to come check it out, or you have a hotel that's dog friendly and you want us to come check it out and you're in Europe, let us know and we'll see if we put you on a schedule and see what happens.
Cross the border.
Yeah, we have to eventually be able to cross the border with COVID. So we have no set timelines on where we're going to be when. And if there's anything that you would like us to go explore and check out while we're running around Europe, leave us a comment or send us an email. We'll be glad to take a look. Very important. This is not a political channel. This is not a religious channel. We're not going to try to get ourselves bogged down in politics and religions of different countries or disputes. We're neutral. We're just trying to be positive ambassadors for the United States, for expats in general. And if we do feel as though in the comments it's getting too political or there's any kind of hate speech in there, I'll just have to edit that and take that out. So I do want to make sure that we keep the comments as open for dialogue as possible, but just know if it's offensive to somebody, I'm probably going to take a look at it and see if it's inappropriate.
Yeah, and we're really just trying to come to you and show you an alternative idea for retirement and living abroad. It's just that. That's specifically why you will see the cost involved. You will see everything that we show, down to sometimes the cost of popcorn.
Yeah, and this is not our source of income. This is a hobby that has just happened to have grown to where there's actually a small amount of income. Small, let me say. Our investments and our life planning has put us here. YouTube is just something to make sure we had a purpose to get out of bed and go check things out. So it was not like, hey, we're in Belgium this week or this month, what's on Netflix? Or hey, we're in Turkey this month, what's on Netflix? Hey, we're in Italy, what's on Netflix? No, we want to have a reason to get out, and this gives us a purpose.
And we are more than a travel channel. We are bringing you a different idea.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope you choose to continue to follow us. I just wanted to make sure for the new followers, people that haven't been with us from the beginning, that you kind of understood a little bit about what we're doing, where we are, and go back and check out some of the older videos. Again, they're very amateur. This one's pretty amateur, and once I have to start feeling like I'm a professional, I'll probably quit doing this. So just just know that if you want to hear from us, take my imperfections, take Julie's imperfections, and we'll just do our best to show you what the world is like.
Thanks for joining in, everyone, and thank you for supporting us through your subscribing and watching.
Yeah, watching. Yeah. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you have not already, please give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe so that you can follow along as we travel to different destinations around Europe. And on behalf of myself, Julie, Arya, and Katie, we appreciate you taking the time to take a glimpse into our journey. And so until next time, have a great day, everybody.